in the subject's bloodstream, a hormone produced during the early... No. What? She was pregnant. Further examination confirmed the presence of first trimester fetal development. Oh no. That is not good.
Alec, I just got the autopsy report. No drugs or alcohol in Evelyn's system. And her estimated time of death doesn't fit Lee's story. She did die from a head wound, but not one that matches the evidence found at the scene.
I knew it. It couldn't have been just an accident.
There's more. Evelyn was pregnant. Malik?
I'm here. We can't let him get away with this, Jensen. He's guilty. He has to be. Can you go to his apartment?
And do what?
No way.
Get proof. Get something. I'm sending you the coordinates. Contact me again when you're there.
Okay, I'm doing it. This douche, he's gonna pay. I do not like that. Oh, look at all these things I can hack. Can I hack and these guys will just be like, cool with it? Why do I have the codes for this? I can't remember where I picked them up, but... Uh-oh.
Access
There we go.
granted.
They seem to be okay with me hacking into these things. A weapon cabinet. Yeah, thanks. I can't remember where I got the codes for these doors, but I guess it's probably okay. I'm not gonna use them anyway. Yoink!
Access granted.
Shotgun, revolver. Anything under here? These guys just see me raging in here. Okay, so we only had it for that one. Some type of ammo cache thing, maybe? Why? I wish I could remember where I got that from. Go down this way, grab this one. Start working on 4, 2, and then 1. There we go.
Access granted.
Oh, like I need more money. Evelyn's probably just devastated, eh? Not Evelyn, Malik. About Evelyn. Feel really bad. Uh-oh. We're gonna be okay.
Access granted.
Ooh! Ammo case. Typhoon! I want that, even though I can't use it. I could sell it. Is there something I don't really need? Need the peps. Let's see. I'll drop my extra pistol ammo. And I think last but not least here. Are these ones? No, just this one. I haven't seen a rocket launcher since, like, forever ago. We're still okay.
Access granted.
And crossbow arrows. I haven't even used a crossbow arrow once. That would be kind of cool to check. I'm just hoping there's a massive amount of cash in here, because even though I'm kind of loaded, it's still just nice, you know? But I'm gonna guess, based on how easy this is, that it's not gonna be great.
Access granted.
Cash. I'll take it. That was fun. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm sure this boyfriend's gonna be there, and it's gonna be awkward. He's gonna be like, why are you here? I'm gonna be like, I don't really know. So, can you maybe just, like, not kill women and stuff? Especially pregnant ones? Okay, thanks, bye. And then I'm gonna bail. Or I might knock him out. Or I might kill him. Feed him to the fishes. We'll see. Because you don't hit women. And if you hit pregnant women, that's like, you're going straight to hell. Like, even after just regular hitting, which is hell instantly, you're going to, like, you're going to be in an even worse position. You know? Anyone agree with me? That's pretty bad. Whew, I'm rattled about it. Okay, so it's right above us, it seems. I think we got ladders here. And then I can jump across. Yeah, there we go. I'm kind of getting to know my way around Hangshaw, actually. Which is pretty rad. Alright. I'm gonna bust out my pistol here, just in case. Let me see if we can work in through this side. Oh, a 5? Have no fear. I could probably go get the 3 before that 5's even done. There we go.
Access granted.
Jeez. We're getting beefy. Okay, I gotta be careful here, in case. Credit chips. Oh, and a safe. Look at that, more credit chips. Oh, a Darrow book. Sick! Invasive brain machine interfaces. Excerpt from an article in Neuroprosthetics Journal Quarterly. Invasive brain machines interfaces, BMIs, brain machine interfaces, got it, which are most common in North American research, differ mainly from EEG-based interfaces by the method through which neural activity is recorded. While EEGs can record neural activity from outside the skull, invasive BMIs require the implantation of an electrode within the brain itself. In principle, invasive BMIs rely on the hypothesis that groups of neurons will modulate their activity in very similar ways, each time a given action is performed. Through individual neuron firing varies from trial to trial. Although, a clinically viable BMI should be able to document these modulations and use these modulatory behaviors to reproduce motor actions in artificial actuators. In the 60s and 70s, the scientist Eberhard E. Fetz and his colleagues trained monkeys to coordinate the activity of their cortical neurons through biofeedback readings from implanted electrodes. Later, Edward Schmidt proposed that cortical neural activity could move a prosthetic, such as a robotic arm. Due to limitations in technological development, such as the technology necessary to implant sufficient quantities of electrodes into the brain, it took nearly 20 years for researchers to test his hypothesis. In the mid-90s, invasive BMI testing progressed from mice moving to a device with a single degree of freedom to primate movement reproduction. In monkeys, researchers were able to produce reaching actualization, in which the neural action of the primate was able to stimulate a robotic arm to feed itself, combining components such as reaching and grasping into a fluid movement. So basically controlling robotics with your mind, which is, I mean, that's pretty cool. Security rating 1. I think we can do this. You never know. Surprises me often. Here we go. Party time.
Access granted.
Okay. Hello. Can't even get it. That's okay. This is just like a random house we hacked into. I thought we were gonna get into this building, which looks like we need to go to. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's give this a shot. I need to get to the green. Oh, but it looks like I can get to the red here, which is handy, so that's what we're gonna do. Uh-oh.
Access granted.
All right. Now I'm gonna find Lee. I wish there was a button to, like, silently set things down. Instead of being all abrasive. He's got nothing in here, this guy. Okay. Where is he? This is a sketch. Let me check his computer first. Oh, I can't even. What the hell?
Malik, I'm inside Lee's apartment. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Damn. Okay, look. Lee isn't smart enough to properly cover his tracks, so look around. Maybe you can find something suspicious.
Yeah, like maybe that computer? What do you think? Oh, look, I can use it now. Ooh.
Hey, Lee, baby. Can't wait to see you tonight. But I'm stuck at work. I know, I'm sorry. I'll pick it up too, baby. I promise. I'll meet you at the hive, okay? Just don't get the party started without me. I want you all to myself tonight.
The hive? I should have guessed Lee would be there. It's pretty much a second home for him.
Wait a minute, you heard that?
Sorry, Jensen. I don't like invading your privacy like this, but it's important. Plus, this gives me an idea.
That's funny.
When you're done looking around Lee's apartment, head to the hive. Contact me when you're
Oh,
there.
we're going back.
I'll keep looking. I'm sure there's more here.
Computer. Master Playa 69. Oh, of course, that would be his name. Why wouldn't it be? Oh yeah, there we go. Solid.
Access granted.
Okay. Donna Chung to Lee Hong. Liberty in mind. So, Limb Clinic. Your father wanted me to forward this to you. It's the quarterly report concerning your family's recent investments in Limb sketch. P.S. I'm still waiting on the financial statements from Bell Tower Associates. They're surprisingly tight-lipped when it comes to business. But then again, I'm not surprised. They're privately owned after all. Still, considering your father's executive holdings, you'd think they'd be more forthcoming. P.P.S. We still on Friday. What? Liberty in mind. The company reported stronger than anticipated Q4 27 financial performance, beating expectations for the fourth quarter in a row. Yet we anticipate shares will trend lower over the next several weeks and would recommend opportunistic investments to wait for shares to dip between C145 and C149 per share range before buying aggressively. So this is like insider trading. This is like highly illegal. Valuation, our target multiple for the company's shares is 25 times our fiscal 29 EPS. Estimate of 12.37 credits, EPS times cash, blah, blah, blah. We arrive at our new blah, blah, blah. This email message is for the sole use of intended recipients. Typical end of an email thing. Jung Ho Hong, maybe this guy's dad? Yeah, my son. Your behavior as of late has been disgraceful. Up until now, I've done everything in my power to support and protect you, but my patience is running thin. If you do not change your embarrassing lifestyle, I will have no choice but to remove you from both the company and family, meaning no more financial support or immunity. You dishonor us all with your whoremongering. Regards, father. P.S. Your mother is well, but she's disappointed. I suggest you apologize to her. Send flowers.
Malik.
That's awesome.
Looks like Hong Sr. was upset with Hong Jr.'s behavior and threatened to cut off his inheritance if he didn't stop whoring around. Sounds like he considered Evelyn beneath the family name.
And if he knew she was pregnant,
Yep.
I can't believe Lee would do something like that just for money.
Oh, he knew.
Speaking of money, the Hong family seems heavily invested in both Bell Tower and Lim. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a proper investigation. I'll stick around a bit. I'm sure there's still more to find.
There's more to find? Wait a second. What else is there to find? I don't think there's anything else to find in here. Really? Oh, what's this?
Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon. A broken
Look at it.
clock. The kicker is the hands line up roughly with Evelyn's TOD. Coincidence?
That's a hell of a stretch. You really think?
If Lee's as dumb as you say, maybe. We'd need lab tech analysis to confirm, but if there ever was a smoking gun,
That's crazy.
it fits. I'll make one last sweep to make sure I got everything.
Okay, I guess we're sweeping again. Oh, look at this!
Malik, I found a baseball bat, but it looks clean. Almost like it's been washed recently.
Maybe Lee washed Evelyn's blood off of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure it could inflict the type of laceration she had. Okay, I think that's it. I'm heading to the hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without calling in a forensics team.
Sounds good.
Okay, well, we found everything that we could have. Now, we're gonna go back to the hive. Oh! Let's get in here. There's only one thing over here. And then I can go get the red anyway, so that'll work. Even if I have the option to choose a red or the green one, I'll always go for the red. Even if I've already gotten the other things. Ooh! Tranquilizer rifle. All of that for one tranquilizer dart, hey? Okay, good enough. Hello. I'm just beelining it. Oh, look, it's the Hunghwa Hotel. Haven't seen this for a while. Good times. Here's the hive. Make my grand entrance. As if that's not the sickest way to enter a bar. The people up front have been waiting a real long time. I don't think they're getting in.
Malik, I'm in the hive. What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him. I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why. If you can make him panic, I'm willing to bet he'll spill his guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
Got it.
Oh, this should be fun. He could be anyone.
You want something?
They say the hive serves best. Very impressive machinery.
Oh, no.
第一次来蜂窝。They say the hive 也惹是。
你是怎么进来的？
Security guards don't work very hard.
They say he owned up this place. Yeah, I know. You don't go through the triad.
He's probably like the DJ. Bobby.
What can I get you?
Tell me where Lee is. Damn it. I'll get a gut punch.
Give me a Shanghai gut punch.
Talking about the drink, right? There you go.
Thanks. That guy is totally effed. Come on, Lee, where is your ass? Oh, I think we got him. What are you drinking there, Lee Bomb? Huh?
What you want, Chrome Boy?
Is your name Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What's it to you?
I want to talk to you about Evelyn Carmichael.
Man, it's off! I already told all you narcos all there is to say.
Relax. I'm not with the police. I work private. And you could say I specialize in cases like yours.
Smooth.
You ain't police, then what the fuck you want?
A simple proposition. I have proof that shows you murdered Evelyn. And I want you to pay me 2.5 million credits to make that proof disappear.
2.5? Bullshit. You ain't got shit on me, narco. I ain't paying you shit.
Okay,
I
Alpha
strongly
Dog.
suggest you reconsider.
And I strongly suggest you get the fuck out of my face. Cause unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
All right. Let's start with the police report. I know your story doesn't match up with the evidence at the scene of
Lay
Evelyn's
it on him,
fall.
Jensen.
Oh yeah? And why's that?
Oh. I don't know if it was falsified.
Because the police
Yeah.
report itself was falsified. Why else would that be, if not to cover up a weak alibi?
Man, you gotta be kidding me. That's some weak ass shit right there.
Not only does the evidence not add up, but neither does your testimony. You lied about why Evelyn fell down the stairs in the first place.
I think he did say this.
You said you'd both been drinking heavily prior to the accident, and the reason Evelyn fell was because she was drunk. We both know that isn't true.
Man, that shit was in the papers.
Now, if the evidence doesn't fit and your story was a lie, then how did Evelyn die on that night? Well, the answer is pretty simple, really. You killed her. But how?
Haha. Could be either one. Shit. See, I can't remember if they said the clock didn't match up or the baseball bat didn't match up. I think the baseball bat didn't match up.
By hitting her in the head with that antique clock you keep so prominently displayed in your apartment. The lacerations on her head.
Yep.
The intracranial hemorrhaging.
And the
it's
time
perfect
stopped at
match.
the exact
In
same
my
time.
apartment? How the fuck do you know what's in my apartment?
And like any good crime of passion, you needed motivation. Something to fuel your violent outbursts. What did Evelyn say or do to make you murder her?
Uh-huh.
She told you she was pregnant, and you panicked. Faced with the prospect of losing your easy way of life, you struck out at her in anger.
How? That's impossible.
But now the final piece of the puzzle. Why was Evelyn's death never considered a murder investigation?
Rich parents.
Because your family, one of the wealthiest and most influential families in Shanghai, covered it up. But whose silence did they buy?
Yep. Investments in Lim.
Lim. Your family's sizable investments in Lim assured the autopsy performed on Evelyn's body would never see the light of day, and her death would simply fall through the cracks of an already crumbling justice system.
Fuck this shit, man! and fuck you!
I can help you, Lee, but only for a price.
Alright, fuck! I can't believe this shit!
Oh,
I'll pay
nice.
you, man! I'll pay you, just... What do you need from me?
Details. Let me hear your side of the story, and then we'll move on from there.
I don't...
That's so cool.
I don't know! Evelyn, that stupid bitch! She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay?
Uh-huh.
Evelyn wouldn't shut up about us, about the baby, so I hit her. I just wanted to make her shut her stupid mouth. But the dumb bitch started freaking out. So I hit her again until she finally stopped screaming.
Holy rated
When
R,
I
Batman.
realized what I'd done, I panicked. She was barely breathing, so I carried her to the stairs near my apartment and dropped her. I had to make sure it looked like an accident. I had no choice. She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined.
I need to go. We'll be in contact again soon.
Huh? What about the evidence? And the money? Where the fuck you going?
Goodbye, Lee.
Oh, just got screwed.
Malik, please tell me you got a recording of all that.
Oh my God, Jensen, I could kiss you right now.
And she wants
I can't
to.
believe you got him to confess so openly like that.
To be honest, it was easier than I was expecting. You were definitely right about Lee. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, don't get too cocky just yet. Before I send our little friend's confession off to the local media and authorities, I want to get some Shanghai street justice first. There's a control panel linked to the hive I need you to hack. Uploading the coordinates now.
Oh, anything for you. Oh, is it upstairs? See, one thing I think is interesting is that had you not done this all in order and you kind of were all over the place trying to figure things out, that would have been a lot more difficult of a conversation because there's a lot of details you really need to focus on. Okay, if I hack this, are people not going to be like, what are you hacking things for? Oh, she's going to play... Look it, this was a media what is this called? Media screen control terminal. She's gonna play that conversation on the screen, I bet. Oh my god. Okay, how can I get where I need to go? I need this one. So let's go this way. One thing I still can't figure out, and somebody had mentioned that people don't worry about hacking and stuff, but oh, I have to go both ways because there's two. But one thing I think is interesting is it's hard to figure out when people are going to get upset if you hack or not, or who's going to get upset. So if somebody could clarify that with like a for sure answer, I'd love to know. Oh, disable.
All right, Malik, it's hacked.
Verifying the signal. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm in. Remote frequencies are clear, thank God. Uploading now. And done.
I don't even know what she's doing.
Meet me in front of the hive, Jensen. I have a little surprise for our friend Lee.
Oh, she's gonna reprogram the whole front board there that's all yellow. Malik, I like you. You're the shit. It's a good way to get him back for sure. Oh man, he's gonna be going nuts. Cops are gonna show up and gonna take him down. Probably bust out his kneecaps. Probably not, but that'd be sick. This thing, I'm guessing she reprogrammed.
Jensen.
Malik.
Well, first take this. I was gonna use it myself, but after everything you've done, I think you deserve it more.
So what are you gonna do now?
I have a few loose ends to tie up, and I need to make sure this autopsy report finds its way into the right hands. The Hongs aren't gonna buy their way out of this one.
Lee's confession is solid. With that and the evidence from the autopsy, there's no way he can avoid prosecution. Justice will be served.
Oh, justice will be served, all right. You might want to stick around for a second.
Oh,
I've got
I love
one last
it.
little surprise for our friend Lee.
Face the hive exterior.
Are you facing the hive?
I am.
It's almost showtime. In 3, 2.
Malik.
Just
oh, look
watch.
at blue screen.
I don't know.
No.
Evelyn, that stupid bitch. She was going to ruin me.
She is playing it.
Okay?
Malik, remind me never to piss you off.
After everything you've done here for Evelyn, for me, you'd have to try pretty hard, mister.
Oh yeah. Shanghai Justice. That is so cool.
What do you think of Lower City? Mostly workers from Taiyang Medical live here. Low renting housing, especially at the Alice Garden Park.
I had to make sure it looked like an accident.
I wonder if this is gonna play on a loop.
She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined. I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch. She was going to ruin me.
Yeah, just on repeat. That is insane. All right. Well, this is going to be a good place to end it. Let me just show you guys a little something right here. 8 praxis kits. What? So now I know people are going to be like, oh, you should spend all this stuff. I'll probably go into some battery recharge. I'll probably go into, I don't know, maybe even some fortify there. I'll probably do turret and robot. I'll probably do, not dermal armor really. I might do the cloaking. I could probably just max out cloaking. 7 seconds per energy cell. Pfft. Smart vision I could do. Somebody mentioned that. The retinal prosthesis. I could do flash present. I could do all sorts of stuff. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to hear some of the things. I could do the typhoon. That would be pretty cool too. Not gonna lie. Does enough damage to kill any enemy, including all robot types. Pfft, sick. We got so many cool options to pick, and we're like getting pretty awesome. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and I know the last couple episodes have been like heavily, there's been a lot of reading and stuff going on, but I feel like totally just paid off with the way that we trapped that Lee guy. That was so cool, and playing that on the outside of the hive, that was even better. So yeah, worth it. Thanks guys, talk to you next time.